What's up, YouTube? So today I want to talk about something which is kind of interesting topic. Some people might feel strongly one way or the other, and that's about how misogyny affects women who are content creators on the internet. So if you don't know who Adriana is, I don't particularly know her, but she used to do sex work. Which, by the way, I don't think this problem of her being refused to be allowed from Twitch rivals because of her past work should even be a thing, even if she currently did sex work. Because sex work is real work, okay? Like, why are people being discriminated against because of the kind of work that they do? It's kind of ridiculous. This whole shaming of sex work is really kind of going too far. And I'm just going to show you the clip and where she kind of talks about it.
Go through it, and I'm sure I don't care if they don't want me talking about it. I'm going to. There's two types of approval processes that you have to go through for these competitions. The first approval is Twitch rivals and Twitch approving you. The second one is the game company that's hosting the event. And I guess last night they decided to not approve me because of my adult work. So because of my past in my adult work, I have been bumped from it. So I'm gonna go for now because I'm gonna call them. And then I'll be back on in maybe 15 minutes. So yeah, so Epic Games didn't approve of my background, but this is fine. I'm used to this. So
In other news, we have Elon.
So I just I know that people are going to be fighting, saying oh, it's because they have every right to refuse her to work. It's their decision. And it's yes, I get that. I understand that. I understand how obviously on paper a company has every right to ban someone or refuse them to sponsor them. That's obviously a thing. What I want to talk about is the problem that there is a disproportionate discrimination against sex workers. And you see it right now going on. There's a whole bunch of stuff people are talking about discrimination against black content creators. With Corey, with his video about a game that was apparently kind of more like a horror game that was against the TOS for him, but not everybody else. And as soon as he brought attention to it, they kind of panicked. And you may have, I watched Moist Critical and Ludwig talk about this on YouTube. But it's a similar thing going on. And obviously, having sex on stream like Kimika did, that's a little bit different. Although I would argue that if I would defend her at all, which I'm not, you don't have sex on the stream. You do everything possible to try to be as safe as possible. You keep sex work separate from safe for work. You keep it separate. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Okay. But it didn't even look like she was trying to shove him aside. It seemed like there's a lot of things people don't really understand, that it on the surface things look a certain way, but there's a lot of underlying misogyny and sexism going on that has prevailed in history, throughout history. And I feel like people need to kind of start thinking a little bit differently, that some things are different based on the context of who's being affected by it. Anyway, what do you think about it? Comment down below. Do you hate my take? Do you love my take? It's a cabbage brain take, okay? I get it. Anyway, bye. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe and hit that bell icon if you really like seeing this kind of content.